Bad killer, that's you.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
Purchase your beats today.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite producer, Jones on the beat. And we alive once again, back here on Beat Promoters Radio. What's going on? Welcome back once again to the live stream. It's Monday. Y'all already know what it is, man. When you enter the live stream, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Let's spread the word. Let everybody know that we are here, that we are in here, because this is the most important live streaming event, as you already know. If you're a music creator, music producer, artist, or music fan, this is the place to be. On a weeknight, there's no other live stream more important to show up to, because we creating history over here, y'all. We in the middle of launching an epic event. We call it Pimp Yo Beat. You're gonna learn about that tonight on the live stream. We're gonna talk about that as we are putting together our tournament bracket. First time ever doing this as we're doing it tournament style, so y'all know it's about to get crazy. Do me a favor, let me know in the comments who you are. If you're a producer, artist, or even if you're just a music fan and you like rocking out to dope music, you love music creativity, let us know in the comments, whatever the case might be. We wanna know who we rolling with, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, you already know we gotta do this, man. Take a screenshot with your mobile device of the live stream right now. Share it in your story. Add the link to the live stream. Invite the folks that you know to the livest party on the internet for music creators, man. Y'all know the rest. Let's get it in.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share. And follow for more.
Yes, sir. Like, comment, share, and follow for more. Y'all heard the man. Welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio family. We in here, yo, we got to be the most consistent music creator community out there, you feel me? And we got to be because we on a major mission. What we're doing is special. And I don't know if y'all can feel it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all understand it. But there's something special happening within this community. There's something major happening with this community. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time, and consistency is key. We are here Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, going live on multiple platforms. So if you're watching us right now from whatever platform you're watching us from, whether you're live with us here in real time or you're watching a replay, make sure you go ahead and lock all the way in. We are live on YouTube right now. We're live on Twitch. We're live on BandLab, which is like music creator Facebook, right? We are live inside of our Discord, right? So if you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do, man. Subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more coming your way, and you want to definitely make sure that you are locked in and loaded. Subscribe to the channel, man. And then when you subscribe to the channel, man, go into one of these comments in one of the videos later and let us know who you are. Let us know you watched a few replays. Become very familiar with our community, man, because as my brother Beatmaker Beats always says, we are building a music creator ecosystem over here, right? Our goal is to create a better world for music creators, because you got to be honest right now, man, if you're paying attention to the landscape of things, everything's kind of in disarray. Everybody's looking for the next big thing, the new wave. What is the new era going to be about? What is the next step, the next phase for music producers and artists alike? What the hell are we about to do, family? I mean, we really gonna, you know what I'm saying, talk about it? Yo, what's exciting, man, is that, because, we're in this era, we're in these times where, a lot of artists and producers are asking questions about what's the next phase, what's happening with the music producer industry as it relates to selling beats online, artists, how are we going to get ourselves out there even more, being as, the harsh reality that there's about 160,000 songs being released on major streaming platforms on a daily basis. 160,000 songs, man. If y'all do the math on just a week, how many songs is that, right? And so what is it? How can we navigate this terrain, this new music era that we're in, man? I believe that it's with community, man. I believe it's with community, because anytime you're up against a lot, the only thing you could rely on is leverage, right? If we all trying to get up a hill, right, it might be tough getting up this hill by ourselves, but we all hold on to a rope and pull each other up the hill. We might just make it to the top, is all I'm saying. We might just see the top. You feel me? We got the family topping in. We got Beat Chef Music in the building. Beat Chef Music, what's good? We got AI Music in the building. Beatmaker Beats. We got DJ Locksmith. What's good? M. Arsonist Beast Official. I see you. So what is it that we're doing right now, man? We got a lot of things coming up the pike. You know what I mean? We're working on in the background as it relates to the Buy Beats platform. Got a few announcements coming soon. Just know that there's going to be some new, exciting, electrifying, disrupting, innovative things happening on the Buy Beats platform. So when I say this is the time to really connect with artists, that's what I mean, right? Because what we getting ready to bring to the table, it's going to bring about a new vigor in the music creator community. I think we're going to be the reason for the season. I think a lot of people are going to get excited once we bring out and roll out what it is we got up our sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to do is be still. All we got to do is stay connected, stay consistent, keep working, having fun on this live stream. That's what it's all about, man. Coming together as like-minded individuals. We sharing a vision, we sharing a dream, right? Matching each other's intensity and putting on dope events like this that keeps the camaraderie and the excitement going, keeps the community building. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Join us in our Discord. You feel me? I'm going to be showing y'all some things in the Discord, man. The Discord is where we really got to get to. Let me just say this. With the social media environment, right? If our goal is to garner the attention, we want people's undivided attention, right? Undivided attention is what we need from people in order to get them in front of our stuff, right? But it's kind of hard because on the internet, y'all know how it is, man. We constantly inundated with all this other information. You got politics over here. You got war over here. You got this celebrity over here. Somebody's teeth done fell out on the internet. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that you got to be hit upside the head with. And so when you come and trying to share some potent information with individuals, here's the thing. And Greg, I talked about this earlier with you. Here's the thing about social media, man, that I'm figuring out. Even when you get to a point where you garner someone's attention, like you get their attention, you got them right here now in front of you and they're paying attention. Guess what social media do? They say, nah. Now that you finally got their attention, you done showed us what they like. You done showed us what they like. You feel me? Thank you. But what we about to do, we about to show them 15 other things similar to what you just got them to pay attention to. So now, just when you think you got their attention, here comes social media like, nah, bro, slide to the side. We appreciate your help, but now that we know what they like, thanks to you and all your work, we're going to go ahead and show them 15, 20 other variations of that, send them down this rabbit hole, and then by the time they get to the other end, they done forgot how they got here, meaning they done forgot about you, right? So I'm like, are we being pimped? Not saying that social media is a bad thing. It's absolutely a good thing. But at the same time, if we want to collapse time frames, right, and we want to get people's attention, I think we should bring them into an environment where we can control the environment, right? Where if you think about it in our Discord, what you don't see any ads, right? If you don't see any ads, there's no algorithm. If there's no algorithm, there's nobody pointing people in a direction outside of what it is we want them to see. In our Discord, when we're in the Discord, it's all things about our community, right? It's all things beat promoters. Nobody's getting sidetracked. So when they're here, which allows us to focus, right? Which allows us to move the needle faster because now we can cover more ground if everybody's focused, right? So for example, after every live stream, we got the after party chat, right? And so the after party chat, that's where we supposed to come in and have conversations about what's going on in the community. Y'all got to understand from the outside looking in, when you have something like this attached to your community and makes your community feel more exclusive, right? Oh, y'all got something else going on. Y'all going off the grid. This is different. Let me see what y'all got going on. And then we're able to bring them into an environment again where they're not distracted by somebody teeth falling out, who dating who done slapped who talked about whose mama, who voting for who. They ain't got to worry about none of that while they're in our environment. They can be totally engaged in what it is we got going on. You feel me? Y'all get it? We got Valentine Beats in the building. So remember, directly after every chat, we got the after party chat. And inside the after party chat, there's just different conversations inside going on, different like chat rooms and chat forums, right? And so y'all gonna really, once you discover what's going on, y'all really gonna love this environment, right? So in the Pimp Your Beat chat room, it's all conversations going on because we got to be able to create conversations as we do this event. So we got a Pimp Your Beat forum where we're in there talking about what's going on with Pimp Your Beat. And as right now, we got a poll in there. Matter of fact, right now, which producer do you think is going to, which producer battle do you think is going to be the closest in this tournament? So speaking of the battle, we got 2 battle matchups confirmed. So let's go ahead and get down to business, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and bring up this bracket we've been working on, you know what I'm saying? And then for those of you who are watching Beat Promoters Radio here with us for the first time, I'm going to explain to you real quickly what the Pimp Your Beat tournament is all about, what's really going down. But let me share my screen with y'all real quick. So this is what we working with, y'all. Now we only need, in the first round, there's going to be 8 producers in the first round in total, right? So that's going to be 4 matchups. Right now, we got AI Music versus Sauce Money Beats, right? Which is going to be crazy, right? We already doing pretty good as far as the matchups. And just confirmed, we got Nishi Beats versus Geo Drummer. Yes, sir. So this is going to be fire. This is going to be fire. So as you can see, all we need, right, is 2 more matchups. We want these matchups to be totally epic. Now, once we get the matchups going, y'all already know what we're doing next, right? We're going to do the press conference. The press conference is next. That's when we sell the event. right? Because that's how you get the event off the ground when we pull all 8 producers up on the live stream, right? Probably like 4 at a time, right? And we're gonna talk to each one of the producers, asking questions like, yo, what does it feel like? How does it feel being in this tournament? What do you think about your opponent? What kind of chance do you think your opponent really got facing you? And overall, ultimately, why do you think you're gonna be the producer standing when the smoke clears? We're gonna be asking them questions like that, right? Then we gotta get to the business. We gotta play their whack beat. That's right. We gotta play the beat, each beat from each producer, right? All 8 producers that they're gonna exchange with each other. So we'll know what each producer has to work with. Now, if you're watching this live stream for the first time, we're talking about an event called Pimp Yo Beat, a crazy idea that just came out of the sky, I think, and just something we did and came up with to mix it up, right? Because the ordinary beat battle deal or another, that's kind of been done over and over again. So think about this. Every Pimp Yo Beat, every producer, right, in our hard drive has a folder dedicated to whack beats. Now check it out. Let me tell you what I mean. Every producer got this folder because sometimes when we sit down, me being a producer myself, I'll sit down with an idea it's crazy in my head, right? If I make this beat, I might change my life. I might change my zip code, the car I drive, the whole. If I do this right, sometimes that be the vibe you be in, right? But some happen. Some don't go right, they go left. You sit in front of the drum machine and it just don't pan out, right? You lose it. And so it just end up being a beat that don't be, you know what I'm saying, your usual. You feel me? So you don't throw it away. You just store it in a folder because there might be some elements in it you might want to grab later, do something else with it. Whatever the case might be, you put it into a folder, store it away, never to be heard or seen again, right? We call this our whack beats folder. Every producer got one. What we decided to do is create a competition where we take 2 producers, make them go toe to toe, right? In the craziest beat battle ever, where both producers have to reach into their whack beats folder, pull out the wackest beat possible, because that's going to be part of the strategy as you hand your whack beat to the opponent, the other producer you're going to be competing against, right? And the assignment for both producers, all producers involved, you have to recreate the beat. The beat that you're going to get from the other producer you're competing against, you have to remake the beat. You got to give it new life. You have to make it something lit. You got to pimp your beat. Yo beat. You got to turn a whack beat into a masterpiece. This is the ultimate showcase in producer creativity. We've done this once before. We did it once before about 1.5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been quite some time. But the first time we did it with producers Nishi Beats and Sauce Money. They're back in it again, but not competing against each other this time. And this time also, we're doing it tournament style. The first time, it was just 2 producers going toe to toe. Now we're doing it tournament style. We're bringing 8 producers on deck. Now we're trying to decide here once again where we are right now. We're trying to fill 2 slots, 2 matchups that are left right now. Can we do it? I think we can. You know what I'm saying? We got Beat Chef Music in the building. You know what I'm saying? What y'all in here talking about? Let me see what y'all in here talking about, man. Yo, I also want to know, who do y'all think? Y'all start throwing names in the chat. Or who y'all think, what producers, first of all, what matchups you want to see? And what matchups you think are match up well, because that is a big part of it. Styles make fights, so we want to make sure that we're putting the best producers together as far as matchups. So we're doing pretty good. All these producers involved right now kind of can create similar styles, but ultimately, if we got 2 R&B producers, which would have been dope, if we could find some R&B producers, we want to put R&B producers against R&B producers, trap against trap, not boom bap against, you know what I'm saying, drill producers, because it's going to be like, you know, hard to judge in a sense. We want to make sure they got some kind of similar style. You feel what I'm saying? But that is where we at. Gregor B said, who will step up, claim their spot in this competition? one thing you can do, anybody at any time, remember, we have an open door policy when it comes to our live stream. This is a community live stream. I just work here. I just host the joint, right? But it's really a platform that we are building for the community, man. I really had a great time last Friday, the last stream in the week. That was a lit stream, y'all. That was the kind of stream that if we can make something similar to that happen every night, bro, we already be out of here. We already be out of here, because what people want to be a part of is something they see other people want to be a part of. It's called monkey see, monkey do, right? You learned it in science class, but it's like, that's what people are going to grab a hold and gravitate to, something that they see and feel others believe is cool, right? That's really what it is, right? So do not be shy when it comes to Beat Promoters Radio, because this platform is for you. I was about to say this buzz for you. Nah, but this platform is for us, by us, right? And so go to beatpromoters.com to join the live stream. If you're an artist, you can go to beatpromoters.com/join live. There's some other information there for you. You could join the live stream, but also you could schedule free promo. Now this is crazy. You can schedule free promo on this site, because on this platform live stream, because once we start going live, once we get all the producers in place for the tournament, we're opening up the doors for artists who want to promote during the event. Now we're doing this event gets exciting. We start sharing the content around social media. More people learn about what it is we're doing with this crazy competition. It's going to be very valuable if you're an artist for us to play your music video, to play your song, to announce something that you got going on as an artist. And the craziest thing about it is it's free. It's free. Free promotion. Who wants a free promotion? You know what I'm saying? Free promotion. So this is what I want to do, man. Being that we have the producers that we have in place, I want to make sure that everyone's familiar, because when we start asking questions like who you think gonna come on top, what matchup you think is going to be the closest or the toughest, we need to make sure everybody's really familiar with the sound from these producers. So we're gonna play beats from these producers during this live stream, and I'm gonna wait patiently to see what producers want to fill these slots. You feel me? If you want to join to give you a take, talk about the beat battle tournament we got going on right now with Pimp Yo Beat or anything, of course, join the live stream and let's get it popping. Go to beatpromoters.com, hit the red join live stream button, and let's go. Yo, I think I'm gonna start out with some beats from Geo Drummer, man. Shout out to Geo Drummer. I'm gonna play a few from Geo Drummer so everybody can get a feel, especially newcomers, or if you're watching this replay, you might be wondering who is Geo Drummer. Geo Drummer, first of all, is one of the most epic music producers in our community, man. And if you heard the Beat Promoters theme song, this is the producer responsible who not only produced the track, he actually performed it. You know what I'm saying? And the theme song is on Spotify. Beat Promoters theme song on Spotify. Shout out to Geo Drummer. He got a beat called In the Dark. It's a trap beat, man. Let's get the vibes going, man. Y'all join the live stream. Let's get it.
Geo Drummer.
We got DJ Locksmith in the building. What's good? Who y'all want to see fill these last two slots, man? Once we get these last two slots going, Geo Drummer, join the live stream. Come holler at your boy, man. Right now, we're becoming familiar with your style, because everybody needs to know who they think or who they feel is going to have the edge. I want to know who you think will have the edge in the actual matchups, who you think going to come out on top, who you think got this thing by far. Who you think gonna be walking away at the end of the day with that Beatmaker bag? You feel what I'm saying? Think about Geo Drummer. He's very versatile, man. He got trap, he got drill. This is a drill beat, Without You. This is one of the popular beats that we all been rocking to. Been added to a couple of Hot 100 playlists. You know what I mean? Yo, don't get it twisted. We are going to be getting back to the Hot 100. That's still a system that's going to give us leverage. We just need more people involved, but it will be coming back. All right, Geo said he's going to try to jump on in a minute. Come holler at us. This is one of the ones. This is a classic Geo Drummer track right here.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
Matter of fact, I think Jada Ali, shout out to Jada Ali. I believe she added this one to her Type Beat playlist.
Purchase your
Yeah, but right now, if you know any artists that have music to promote, you need to be telling them, family, about what we're doing on the live stream. This is an opportunity to come over here and promote their music for free during the tournament. Once the tournament kick off, we got the producers in place. Press conference during the event, we're gonna be promoting artists as well.
trap beats
I want to share something with y'all for
and
the community that we're gonna be doing. I don't know if y'all was aware of this, but this is gonna be dope and very powerful if we pull this off. We got another beat from Geo Drummer. It's called Bag Talk. This is a trap beat.
drummer.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
Yes, sir.
Purchase your beats today.
So that's Geo Drummer going up against Nishi Beats. I'm gonna play some beats from Nishi. Yeah, family, community, man. What we gotta understand, man. The thing about community, man, it's just leverage. It's leverage, and if your goal is to expand your reach, that requires leverage and support. And that's two things being involved in a community does for you, right? And I mean, one of the most important things is to become more visible no matter what industry you're in. If you're not visible, in other words, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. And once again, leverage is the thing that could push the needle for you, move the needle for you. And that's one of the major, most primary reasons why we even doing this is to give people, like you said, Valentine, the power of networking. That's right. The power of networking. Yeah, the power of networking, man. That's really all it is, man. Everybody's got a goal in here. Everybody's got dope music, dope talent. But the thing about any industry that you're in, you got to make sure that you're connecting with like-minded people. It's how you develop your own team. Because without that, it's hard to get ahead in this game. You feel what I'm saying? Without a team, it's hard to get ahead in this game. Anybody you look at that, I mean, you pick somebody who you would consider to be successful no matter whatever they're doing. I guarantee you it's a team working with them. They got a team, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. We got Sauce Money Beats in the building. Sauce Money, what's good? So yeah, man. So what I want to do now, I'm gonna play some Nishi beats now, man. Now y'all got Geo, you feel me? Y'all know what Geo, and that's not like a total embodiment of his entire style, but just so y'all know, he's very versatile. You know what I mean? R&B, trap, drill. So I really don't see anybody bringing something to him that he can't really flip or do nothing with. All of these producers are very versatile. So I think all of them are going to do well with this particular competition. Now remember, they're going to be getting a beat, right? They're going to be getting a beat that's going to be considered a whack beat from their opponent, right? And here's the thing. The rules were last time is that when you receive a beat from your opponent, it just has to be considered what you consider a finished beat. Doesn't have to have a certain amount of instruments in it. None of that. It just has to be a beat that, is somewhat enough to be an idea to work with, right? So I don't even know if it really needs to just be finished, but it needs to be at least enough to work with melody. You feel me? Drums, like the idea has to be there. We need a total idea that it's just an idea you didn't like. You feel me? Now the other producer can take that idea that maybe you lost your way with, and then they got to take it and see if they can hear it. One man's trash is another man's gold, in other words. You feel what I'm saying? And this is going to be stretching that creative muscle for producers, man, which makes this totally exciting. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up Nishi beats. I thought I had them already pulled up real quick. If I don't, let me go ahead and do that. While I do that, man, on Instagram, I'm gonna pull up Nishi Beats real quick. Pull up Nishi Beats. On Instagram rolling out new features left and right. Valentine, you know this, right? On Instagram, on your profile, did y'all know you can add, as far as your profile, vibe, it says something like vibe or something. It was basically the music you're listening to currently. So what are you listening to right now? Kind of type ish, right? What are you listening to right now? You could put a song in your profile for what are you listening to. And then also on your actual profile, you could put a song. So if you look at my profile on Instagram, I got the Beat Promoters Anthem right there, right? But as I was thinking, I said, you know what, as we're building a culture of promoting, right? How powerful would it be if we were able to get on code and execute this? How powerful would it be to, in the Discord, in a section in our Discord, we'll have a artist song of the day. Artist song of the day, where it is all of us attached to the culture of what we're doing over here in the community can go daily to see what the song of the day is, and then put that artist song in our what are you listening to now? What are you listening to right now? Because and before I even thought of this being a thing, I went and I looked at a bunch of different profiles, primarily from some of the folks within our community, and just see have they added a song. And I'm seeing like, nobody really even used that feature from what I can see. So I'm like, yo, if nobody really using it, that's just an open resource we can kind of leverage. So how dope would it be if we were a community on code and we say, yo, we got a Beat Promoters Radio Artist Song of the Day. And what we do as a community, we go to our Discord, see what that song of the day is, take that artist song, search it on Instagram, and put it in our what are you listening to right now. So that way now this artist has their song on all these different social media platforms. It don't really cost us nothing to do it, but what it does, it makes us more valuable. It's just another thing that makes us more valuable as a community. What y'all think about that? You feel what I'm saying? So let me pull up Nishi. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I got something else that is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna give you as much detail as I can about it, but it is something I'm gonna bring forth soon, because one of the things that all of us struggle, Gregor, I broke it down for you earlier. One of the things that all of us producers and artists struggle with is like, and Valentine, you could touch on this, like consistency with posting every day. Like, realistically, if you want to look at somebody that is like killing social media, of course, Valentine Beats, right? But one thing Valentine Beats is doing is posting, like consistently posting, right? And Valentine, you could touch on this too. If you come in here and touch on that, that'd be dope too, if you're available. But posting consistently is quite honestly what has to happen in order to increase our visibility, right? Because one thing starts to happen when you're posting consistently, those who follow you that don't realize they follow you, they're gonna start unfollowing you. So you might be like, damn, I'm losing followers by posting more. No, actually what you're doing is you're cleaning up your environment, because there are people who follow you right now that have no idea they follow you. And if they knew they followed you, they would unfollow you because they're not interested in what it is you post, right? They're just not interested, right? They're not interested in following music producers or following artists. It's just not their thing, right? So you want them to unfollow and make room for people who actually want to follow your type of content. So when you start posting more, you'll start, because they're interacting with content similar to yours. When you start posting more, they're gonna start seeing your content show up in their algorithm, right? And then they can make the decision. You want people to be able to make that decision. They can't make it because we're unable to be consistent posting, because we got stuff like life and work and kids and all kinds of stuff. And so posting 3 to 4 times a day seems impossible, right? But at the same time, social media experts everywhere telling us, yo, you need to post 3 to 4 times a day if you serious. If you ain't posting 3 to 4 times a day, you ain't even serious, right? So you're like, damn, how am I posting? So I figured out a way. I figured out a dope way. What if I told you? Let me bring my brother on before I spill these beans, because this is about to be devastating to the competition. We about to set ourselves miles apart from anybody thinking they compete with us, right? Let me just talk my noise real quick. Let me say what's up to my brother. Y'all say what's up to Valentine. Beats. Valentine, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man? Nothing much, man. I had to hop on the line because like I'm chatting a lot on the chat, and I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that I come on here and I sent the message.
Okay.
Um, so what's going on? So
Okay.
one thing that I want to like really get on my chest, and I can't stress it enough, and this goes for anybody. It's just not particular what's going on in the chat, but if you are a producer and you make beats and you think that you're different from any of us, you got it wrong. You
Mm.
have it wrong. We all here, we all make beats here. Everybody. No one here should be more higher than anyone. We all make dope beats. We all here our community. If you want to be memorable, you need to how do you be memorable? You show up to class and you sit in the front every
Mm.
day. If you're not doing that, how do you expect the teacher when you raise your hand to pick you?
That's facts.
You need to be here every night. I won't follow anybody here in this community. You know when I hit the follow button on them in their social media, I say, yo, let me check them out. Because every time I pull up on this live, I see their name. And I say, oh man, this guy's name is here every single day. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with a follow. Boop. You know why? He made a mark. And that's what you got to do a part of this community. Oh, you didn't follow me, you didn't do that, I didn't do this, you didn't do that. Do it first, initiate it first. Don't wait for it to come to you. If you're doing what you got to do necessary in this community, I guarantee you, and I even put the bet on it on the live chat, that it will come back to you. If you show up every day in the live, you put up on a live stream right now, people will follow you. Did I beg? When I came into this community, and Jones is my witness. Did anybody know who Valentine Beats was? No. Nobody knew. Nobody knew who Valentine Beats was. Up to I what, Jones? What made me be rememberable in this what made me be rememberable into this community? I'm gonna let Jones answer that.
Showing up, man. Showing up. And not just showing up, being active, being a major character in the movie. Because people remember the people who are major. Nobody leaves the movie theater talking about, yeah, the main character is cool, but did you see that extra? No, Thug #2. Man, he needs an Oscar. Nobody does it. Right?
I ain't special. Just because I got more followers than everybody here, just because I think I'm doper than everybody here, that doesn't mean I'm special. I'm still in the back of the line on anything that I do. I still got to work hard for what I get. If you want to buy something, you want expensive clothes, what you got to do? You got to go out, you got to work hard for it. You understand? Like, we all got to get where we go. We don't have this automatic, like, oh, automatically, I'm dope, I'm unique. My beats is good. Why are they not being played? Why is people not following me on here? And why the community is not following me back? The only thing I'm going to tell you is be rememberable. Be rememberable. Show up every night. And if you can't show up every night, leave a mark. How do you leave a mark? Pulling up on a live. You want your beats played? Pull up on a live. Come up in here, bro. Come up in here. Pull up, play your beats. Let us know how dope you are. We don't know nothing about you, and we don't owe you nothing. So you have to make sure you're doing these things to be a part of the community. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a busy life. I got a lot of shit going on. I have personal things going on. I don't talk about it here when I come outside. I don't make no excuses. I come here and I pull up and I'm watching and I'm involved. Whether I'm in the sideline or I'm not, I'm here. And that's the message that I wanted to give, because I'm a leader. I look at myself as a leader. I'm here to lead the way.
Right.
I'm not here to put nobody down. I want everyone to be a part of this community, and I want it to work. And when you're doing something that I feel like it's not working for you, I'm going to try to correct you. That's my job, to say, okay, maybe you need to do this, you need to do that. So that's why I really wanted to come on here, just to set this message out, to set the tone, because this don't only go on here, it goes on in life. In general, people are going to say, oh, why this is not happening to me? Why this is not happening? We can't play victim. You got to do what you need to do in order for the results to come. Because I always preach this: what you put is what you're going to get back. And if you're not putting in 100%, don't you ever dare expect 100%. Don't you dare.
Yeah. And no, you said it best, man. You know what? The thing, Valentine, a lot of folks don't recognize it. I had to learn this the hard way too, man, because I've been a part of communities where I could have been, but didn't understand the power of making or planting my flag within a growing community. A lot of people see something and see potential in it, but because it's not where they think it should be, they leave not realizing that, the opportunity of a lifetime you just walked away from. You're supposed to be the reason why, You're not supposed to wait before. You're not supposed to ask when it's going to happen. You're supposed to be the reason it's happening, right? So when you plant your flag in a growing environment community, everybody who come behind you has to do what Valentine just said. Well, let me see who's in there because I'm new. I need to know who's who because that's who I need to follow. Okay, well I see Valentine here all the time. I see Gregor, and they're not just here; they're on the live stream. So everybody in the chat. They're gonna get it. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you're in the chat when there's thousands in here, they're gonna be looking at who's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's asking for an autograph from people who's sitting in the stands. They want the autograph from people who are on the field, right? Because they're in the game. You see what I'm saying? You see the significance of that? They're playing ball. You know what I'm saying? They're getting involved. And so if you're serious about anything you're doing in relation to your music, your beats, then you got to be the one to step up for that, right? We're going to show we can provide the community, we can do all that, but you got to be the one to step in to your greatness. And here's the thing, you talk about getting involved. Let me tell you what we could do to get involved, right? Because remember, Jones never looks at anything currently or analytically when it comes to us in this beginning stages of what we're doing. I got tunnel vision. I'm marching forward and then understanding that everything analytically will happen once I find people who will match my intensity, right? So here's what you can do. We do this live stream every night. But the question is, outside of, a few people I see do this, the question is, if we do a live stream every night, how many of us are taking the share button, clicking on the share button and saying, okay, the live stream's over. Let me go share the live stream replay with people who I want to come pull up. What if I did this? What if the people I've been trying to get to come over and check this out, what if I gave them a reason to by saying, hey man, you missed another good one. Oh man, you should have came tonight. Man, Valentine Beats pulled up. You don't know who Valentine Beats is? You should be following him. He's a beast on social media. He pulled up to the live stream. Then Geo Drummer came through, played some crazy beats for it. And they doing something called Pimp Yo Beat. Like, you got to get excited about telling the story about what's happening over here if you want other people to get involved. And it's as simple as saying, let me click a share button and then share the live stream. If that's all you do, you're doing more than most, right? But what's happening is people are seeing it on the outside. See, we on the inside so to us, we think we hear, but no. Well, the people on the outside are still looking for a reason to come on the inside, but it's going to be based on how much excitement they hear from inside. If you walk down the street, if you hear a house party going on, you're not going to if it's quiet. But if it's a house party going on and people hanging out the window, you're like, man, I need to go over here to this house party and check this out. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. We got some more company real quick. Hold on. Oh, man. My brother, man. Y'all say what's up? Said Geo Drummer. Geo, what's good, man?
Good. It's the anchor maker.
What's good, man? Yo, this is one of the original gangsters here over here, beat promoters, you know what I'm saying? So is Valentine, which I already knew that, man. This is the power, y'all. This is the real power of what we're creating. Like, it takes all hands on deck to create something special. People want to be a part of something bigger than them. This is why they join fraternities. This is why people join sororities, like people join organizations because it gives them a sense of belonging and support. And we understand the science to that. We're going to be more eager to come together and say, okay, Beat Promoters Radio at 8 o'clock. Let me make sure I got everything done. Because when Beat Promoters Radio go live, I'm trying to be here in that number because I want to be not just here. I want to make sure that people that's coming behind me see that I'm one of the people they need to connect with and follow and pay attention to because I'm active here. I'm not just a extra in this movie. I'm a main character. You understand what I'm saying? And when we all activate, the reason why I made every live stream a Creative Commons license is so that everybody can download the live stream, right? You can download this live stream and you could chop it up. The app I'm getting ready to introduce everybody to, because we about to do some crazy thing that's going to help all of us go ham on social media. It's going to take care of that inconsistency problem that we all have. I'm about to show y'all something. This is about to be so crazy. And this is going to take us to a whole nother level as far as social media. And everybody, y'all going to want to thank y'all grandchildren after me when I tell y'all about this, right? But it's going to help so much. And I'm like, yo, this is a lifesaver. But look, We got to get active sharing the content, y'all. Like, we're building a community, right? But people won't know it unless we get excited about it first and share it with them. So if all you can do when a live stream is over, go to the video of the live stream. It automatically posted on the YouTube channel and inside the Discord. We got a channel called YouTube videos, right? And you click on that and it's got the last replay. Right? You can go to beatpromoters.com. It's right there. And just grab the share button and start sharing it. Share it in your story. Share with artists. Tag people.
And that's a good way to get a follow. So if you're in here, you're a producer, and you're like, damn, Beat Promoters Radio still haven't followed me. Well, guess what? You want to get a follow? That's the best way to do it. I always preach that. Supporting is getting people's attention. Whenever someone supports me, I'm going to want to follow them because I already know they're a supporter. I already know they're going to share my stuff. They're going to get in there. They're going to comment. Those are the people you want to follow. So if you're trying to get Beat Promoters Radio to follow you, or you're trying to get Jones or me or anyone here, you share content. Tag us. That's being rememberable. That's saying, oh, that's someone in the community who's supporting, who's doing their diligence, who's doing their job. Once we see you doing that, we already know you are part of the team, because that's how you enter the family. You enter in the family by supporting. That's Absolutely. How you enter. Once you make your mark, you want to take a little break, a week or 2 weeks, and come back. You guess what? You could comment on here, and everyone is going to know you already, even if you take 2 weeks off. But if you don't put in the work and be a part of the community consistently, we're not going to consistently know who you are. So it's important that you support and you do these things that, especially Jones is literally telling you guys what to do every night. And he hitting it on the money when it comes to us being together and putting out content together. It's how we're going to move, because we are a collective group brand. This brand that we got is all of us in one. We're trying to bring it all together.
That's right. Now, Gio, before I come to you, I gotta tell. Before I brought Valentino, I was trying to drop a bomb on y'all. So okay, so this is what we got to do, y'all. Man, this is why the Discord is finna be on and popping. This is our hub, right? So remember, we all struggle with posting consistently. We got kids, we got jobs, we got stuff that we got to do outside of Beat Promoters Radio, right? But when it comes to our social media, how can we be more consistent? Because Valentine, you already know, if we become more consistent posting, we'll become more visible. And we become more visible, right? You already know what happens after that, right? So here's how we do it. Remember, I've been preaching it from the beginning. Leverage. We can't do it all by ourselves. This community gives us leverage. So what we're about to do in the Discord, I'm about to create access forum inside the Discord for social media templates. Social media templates. And these templates, for example, say like, for example, I do a beat video. Y'all seen some of my beat videos where I'm playing my beat and then all these special effects and transitions and filters and stuff like that. Valentine does some amazing ones too. I think we all create beat videos, right? But we individually do it. But what if I told Valentine, because Valentine is my social media angel. I'll be just watching his page, right? But what if I told you, I posted one video, Valentine. I posted it yesterday. It's at 1,200 views, right? And it's a template. Really? Yeah, it's a template.
You're doing better. You're supposed to doing better, bro.
Now doing better. But why? Let me tell you what happened though. What if I told you I could take this template and give it to you? You could take my video out of it, replace it with your video, keep the same filters, transitions, text, voiceover, everything that the video offered, but the only difference is it's your video in it. So now we have a whole entire forum, right? All of us, if all we would have to do with this setup is do our one post a day and then make it available in the forum. So any other producer can post 3 to 4 times a day, because all I gotta do is go see, okay, oh, that's dope what Gio did, that beat video. Okay, I'm about to take the template from Gio, right? Replace his video with my video and put my beat in there instead of his beat. And now I got a beat video. I didn't have to create it all.
That, and
it took me
studio. I like
10 seconds. It took me 10 seconds. So that video that got 1,200 views, I'm not bullshit. It probably took me like 30 seconds to make, if that. Because all I had to do is select a template that I wanted and then have the video footage already in my phone and then just select the footage that I want. And then the AI will just calculate it and boom, I got a video I can post. It's got like 81 likes right now, 83 likes and like 1,200 views, right? And now what's great about this is why am I telling y'all about the views and the likes? That's analytics. So if Valentine Beats goes into the Discord and say, hey y'all, The post I just posted today, it's got 10,000. Now, you're not going to get these kind of numbers because we talking about Valentine Beats. But if Valentine Beats has a reel that's performing well, chances are you can take that same template and post it, right? And do more numbers because it's the quality. It's something about that reel, right? But you didn't have to create it. You were too busy that day. You had to work. Your baby mama dropped all your kids off on you this day. You couldn't even make no beats, right? So how you gonna make a social media post, right? So now, because you're here with beat promoters, go into our Discord, access the social media template file, right? And now you can just pick whatever template you want and be posting more. You feel what I'm saying? What y'all think, man?
Great idea. That's a good idea. That's a social media idea for y'all, man. That's some social media too. That's like us as producers, right? We create templates for beats and stuff like that, for mixing and mastering and stuff like that. I think that's a good idea, Jones. That's a really, 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 really good idea.
But watch this. We've been talking about doing what? Challenges, right? This is gonna make. See, we could talk all day. We could say we need to collab on social media. But it's not gonna happen. You know why it's not gonna happen? It's not gonna happen because we don't have a system. We don't have a systematic way in order to make it happen. Remember what I always say: system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what system stands for, right? If we don't have a system, it's not going to get done. So here's our system. Let's say Geo Drummer comes up with a promo for the bag. He can create the promo for the bag, right? Create a 60-second promo. Now he could take the promo and say, okay, I got the promo and put it in there. Now all producers that got the bag can just take the template and create the promo. What if we did like a funny reel? I create the funny reel. Now I can just give it to all the producers. You just put your video, insert your video. Now we can start actually, say it again.
We could share our own trend that's working and share it in the Discord. And then all of us could follow the same trend.
You know what I'm saying? That we can create trends. We can actually put content out there in collaboration because now we can systematically do it. If nobody has to edit, if nobody has to find filters and transitions and fonts and all this stuff that takes too much time for people to try to do, and we take care of that problem, and now all you gotta do is just add your footage by just taking your camera. Like, I can create a producer vlog video. I'm gonna do it tomorrow just for an example. I'm gonna walk into the room. I'm going to record myself walking into a room. I'm going to record myself sitting down in front of the keyboard. I'm going to record the keyboard, and then that's all I'm going to do. 3 clips, and then I'm going to go find a template that got some motivational speech on it. You can do it. All you got to do is believe, and something like that, and then post that, and then boom. I'm done. That took me like 30 seconds, and now I'm going to put it inside the thing, and now everybody can do it. What's going to happen is it's going to create a trend when they see multiple people, like the cohesion. This is what gets people, when they see, it's the concept where if you in a room and you chilling in the room, one person get up frantically like they saw a ghost, what you gonna say? Oh, that dude crazy, he off his meds, right? You're not gonna go nowhere though. But if 15 people got up and screamed, you gonna be like, oh, damn, right? You gonna get your ass up and you gonna go right with him. You ain't gonna ask no questions. You just gonna find out later, why the hell, what's going on, right? That is what has to happen on social media. We all got to get up and lose our mind. Y'all trying to be too sane. We got to follow a trend.
Well, we got to follow a trend that's already working. Right. And then when we see it working, we got to talk about it in the Discord and be like, yo, let's jump on this trend. You understand? Like when that producer trend was going on, we lost out. We missed out. We should have been a part of that producer trend when there was like, what was it? They were saying something. It was a trend that was going on. We were supposed to hop on it and we never did it. But
well, you know why why? So here's what we got to do. There has to be a masterminding session going on, i.e. the Discord. So inside the Discord, man, let me just show y'all real quick. Inside the Discord, I'm putting together, today I was recording and editing a video. It's a Discord breakdown. I'm doing a tutorial video, a short video where I'm showing everybody what the onboard process look like. When you send somebody a link, I'm showing you what it is they go through and to navigate into the Discord. And then I'm breaking down what the Discord is so everybody who goes into it don't look at it and see a bunch of mumbo jumbo stuff that look crazy. I'm explaining how everything is a category and how everything underneath the category is a channel and how to navigate it and what it really means. Because when we have our own language, it makes us exclusive. It makes us look exclusive as far as everybody on the outside looking in. And this is a again, a focused environment. When we have people on YouTube, this live stream, we have people on Instagram, they're inundated with a lot of other information. So when you do post and you actually do get their attention, here comes social media to swoop in like a vulture and say, oh, appreciate it. Now that we know what they like, thanks to you, we're going to show them 15 other variations of it. And then they get back to you, great, but probably not, because when we send them down this rabbit hole, they're going to forget all about you, right? So if you get a
Sometimes
follow out of the, if you get
the creative critics is bad. Sometimes I've noticed that a lot going on.
you see,
sometimes the person that sets the trend is the one that finished last. They were talking about that. Sometimes somebody, the originator, puts something out there, but someone takes it, has more following. They take that trend and they blow up with it. So sometimes the creator gets left behind. The person that actually made the trend gets left behind. That's able to happen. But we're not going to let that happen over here. We're going to make sure we all jump on it and make a name for it. But that's a great idea, what Jones just said, guys. Like he's literally giving you guys ideas, a part of the community. He's always innovative. He's always giving you guys tips. You know, like, yo, you guys got to try. You guys got to appreciate this, man. He's coming on here every night, giving you guys, you know, all this great stuff, and he's fighting for us. He's looking for ideas. He's going into buy beats, talking to people, trying to make things happen for us. So make sure you guys like take that into consideration, like what he does. You know, don't just like try to shoot him down for something he didn't do. Like he's doing all these stuff. Let's mention all the good things that he's trying to do for us.
Who in here talking shit? Somebody talking shit now. But I appreciate you.
Just in general,
no, I appreciate you.
I just want to make sure that, you know, we give you your flowers, you know, because you are, I appreciate it. Still doing things for us, for the community. You are fighting for us. You are, and I feel like we don't say it enough. So we always got to come out here and appreciate you for keep doing what you're doing. Because when I'm not on here, you're still continuing doing the live. You know, you're still on here innovating. You're still here talking to people. If it could be 2 people on here, you'll still talk to 2 people. So, you know, shout out to you, bro. You know, you're doing your thing, bro. Keep on doing what you do.
Man, likewise, man, and it requires all of us, man. We got Nick out of Australia. Gio, what's good, Nick? Welcome home. He out of East Coast Australia. There's a massive, huge hip hop and drill scene going on here. That's what's up, family. I'm glad you're here to tell us all about it. Welcome home, Gio. What's good with you though, man? We sitting here talking like you ain't even on the damn live stream. What's good, bro?
No, I've been doing a lot of things. You know, work and stuff, making sure kids is fed. Football season starting with my oldest, so he's out there. My youngest is doing boxing now, so that's been cool.
I tell him to holla at Uncle Jones. You know, that's my lane, but go ahead.
Yeah, just been working on the LLC too, getting business credit up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, just doing a lot. I haven't made a beat since like July though, just being honest.
Yeah,
so
that's not natural, bro. It'll come natural, bro. You just once you start, you know, once you start making a beat back again, you just need a couple. You're gonna be a little rusty, but then once you get a couple going, you'll come back.
Yeah, I mean, I still been recording like artists and stuff, but I just haven't made any beats.
Yeah, it'll come, bro. It'll come, bro. When you make that first beat coming back, make sure you pull up on here, bro. We want to hear it. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, by the way, bro. Good to see you in here, man.
Always good to see you, man.
I try to keep popping in, but it's just been a little tough. I'm exhausted. But
yeah, I know everyone's got a lot going on. Everyone, you know, life right now, there's a lot of things going on, you know, in everyone's life. But as long as you make some type of effort when you can, you pull up on here, that's all that matters, bro. You put the time and the work in the beginning, bro. So we appreciate what you did, you know, even making the anthem song, you know, everything, bro.
Still
you did a lot of shit. Yeah, exactly.
Still jamming. Yeah.
I wanted to drop another one in July, right on my birthday, but I couldn't. Yeah, it's done, but I just never put it out.
You can make an open verse challenge to that, bro, on TikTok.
We definitely need to, man.
Maybe maybe leave an open spot as a verse, and then just leave an open spot for someone to rap, and whoever makes something fire, we'll have a remix or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
My phone about to die, bro. My phone about to die. I wanted to come over here just a little while. My phone gonna die. Gio and Jones, y'all take over because it's about to die.
But before, if you got 2 seconds of juice, let me just say this. There's something major coming to the Bobby's platform. I've been in conversation with Fat Fingers, and we're developing something. So everything that we're doing, just know it's it's in lockstep with what's coming, right? So I remember that what you just said. I haven't made a beat in a minute. It ain't gonna matter. We're gonna have so much leverage, right? Even if you never make beats again, you can still win in the new system, right? And so just know I'm going to be putting together a focus group, right? Because this next thing that's coming, and if your phone died, your phone died. This next thing is coming. We really want to know who's serious and ready to take things to the next level, man. Gio, I appreciate you pulling up, man. We got the Pimp Your Beat. You know what I'm saying? I want you to give out your social media and everything. But hey, we got you against Nishi Beats, man. So you already know what we got going on, man. We still looking to fill the other two. We still got 2 matchups that we got to fill. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't ready to quite go yet, but hopefully by the end of this week, next week, we'll be announcing the date for the first press conference, man. You know what I'm saying? To give out your social media, man, but real quick, just tell me how you feel about being in this whole event once again, man.
I'm excited. It's good. I like that I'm going up against Nishi because we have like a good chemistry. So now it's a little different because I'm trying to get him something that whack. And see, because he's gonna flip it crazy, and then whatever he gives me, I'm gonna try to do my best. But it's always like a good chemistry with me and him, so that'll be good to go like head to head with him.
You got something whack. You got something whack.
Oh, I wanted to ask you too, because honestly, when I started making stuff in like 2014, 2015, all that was on my cracked DAW. So I'm pretty sure I can't even open those up no more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can get like.
But do you have? But I'm saying though, you still like I make beats right now. I'd be like, man, what the hell? This ain't my day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just save face and be like, I made this 6 years ago, y'all. Not, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta know you made it last week.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got some shit on my hard drive, boy. I probably lose all my cool points if it ever got out. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, give out your social media. We got some Gio, we got something crazy coming for the Beats platform, bro. So crazy. It's ridiculous. I can't really wait to go into the details about it, man. But go ahead and give out your social media, man. Let everybody know where to tap in with you.
You can follow me at Geo Drummer on IG, TikTok, YouTube, Beats, Beat Promoters, everything Geo Drummer. So yeah, I appreciate you, Jones.
Likewise, bro.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, you back, man.
Bringing that heat back.
Yes, sir. Now you got is that the Beatmaker bag behind you or the shirt?
Yes, sir. That's the bag.
That's the bag. Now you know what's on the line, right? You know the Beatmaker bag of your choice. So I just need to know when you win. I ain't gonna say if. I'm gonna say when you win this whole thing. what bag you got your eye on next, man? It's coming straight to you.
I'm gonna go with the white one. The red one's hard, but even if I'm gonna buy all of them, just cause.
Yeah. So. But the white one gonna match your hat, man. And we still working on the Beat Promoters Beatmaker Grind hoodie for the fall and winter coming up, right? The hoodie is so nasty. I'm gonna quit saying it because y'all eventually gonna say, Jones, quit telling us what it look like until you show us, dog. We tired of hearing about it. I'm just saying I'm excited. Damn, my bad. But Gio, appreciate you, bro.
Likewise, bro.
Gio Drummer in the building. He will be competing in the Pimp Your Beat, man. Shout out to Nick in the chat, man. Nick sound like he from Australia. He said he from Australia. I'm on the channel. Can't wait to hear what everybody does. We are a music creator community building a ecosystem with the dream of making the world a better place for music creators. That's in essence, that's what we're doing, man. And we're creating a lot of systems, putting a lot of things in place to facilitate that, make it easier, bring and rebuild the bridge between artists and producers. Once again, we got a one-of-a-kind, revolutionary platform. If someone invited you here to the live stream, check your DM. They probably already sent you an invitation link. You need an invitation link to become a member and create a profile. Create a free profile as a producer, or if you're an artist, create a profile as an artist. Right now, if you're a producer, we have a ridiculous beat battle concept going on. It's called Pimp Your Beat, right? It's called Pimp Your Beat. And just for everybody who's watching, pulling up right now, every producer got whack beats in their arsenal somewhere. We hide these beats, and we've created a unique beat battle challenge where two producers are going toe to toe to battle it out in the ultimate music showcase, where you're gonna get your wackest beat out of your hard drive, right? Make sure it's super whack, because your strategy is to make sure you give your opponent a whack beat, because your opponent has to take your whack beat and recreate it. They have to remake it. They have to turn your strange idea into something epic, something lit. They got to pimp your beat. Both producers, vice versa, have to do the same thing. And we've created a tournament environment where we got 8 producers going toe to toe, 4 matchups to be exact. And right now we are formulating the first round of producers. And right now we got what we got, family. Let me share it real quick before we get out of here. Right now we got AI Music versus Sauce Money Beats confirmed. We got at Nishi Beats versus at Geo Drummer confirmed. These are the first 2 matches, and they finna be crazy. I can't even imagine how this is going to go down. As you can see, we got 2 blank matchup spots. We need 2 more epic producers. Once we got these matchup spots filled, we heading into the first. We're going to make the announcement for the official press conference. Styles make fights. We trying to figure out what styles to connect right now. Get this bracket filled up, and then the first press conference where we're going to have all 8 producers on the live stream. This gonna be crazy. We're gonna ask them questions like, why do you think you're the one for the job? Why is it your opponent has no chance in this thing with you? And why do you think ultimately you're gonna be the last man standing, walking away with that free Beatmaker bag of your choice, black, red, or white? You decide. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna play all the whack beats that night. All the beats, in other words, all the producers have to walk away with and recreate, reformulate, and that's going to be the first press conference. Now, it might get a little ugly. We might do a little back and forth trash talk, but it's all fun and it makes for good entertainment. So if you're interested as a producer, right? If you're interested as a producer, join the movement and then get in on this competition. We got 2 more slots available. Beat Chef Music says, yes, I know, I was just suggesting bringing them 2 colors on. Bags are official, so a gray one and a navy blue one would be extra dope. You know what, man? You right. And a lot of colors would be dope. And I'm gonna just tell you why we chose these colors, right? These colors, now, if you look at everything, and one of the things that we're going to really be diving deep into later in the Discord, I'm going to be sharing some things about branding, right? Because branding is so key, especially on social media where it's like millions of people on this thing and being discovered like the hardest thing ever. It's even harder when you don't have a brand identity. In other words, when people see you, no matter where they see you, you look different every time they see you, right? The reason why McDonald's never does this, like if you go to McDonald's in Houston where I am, or go to McDonald's in Australia where you are, you're going to see the golden arches. It's going to be the same menu with a few different things to it, but the look and feel going to be pretty much identical. It's brand identity, right? And so when you look at our colors, we got white, red, and that's not any red. That's a special formulated in a laboratory, thought about, processed, and interrogated red. We had to, that's too much, but we came up with that red, right? And then we got the black, and all together. So these are our logo colors on purpose, right? So anywhere you see Beat Promoters, you see that logo, you're gonna see black, that red, and white, right? The bags, black, that red, and white. The hat, black, red, and white. Our shirts, our promo, the dang tournament bracket, everything, because that look and feel is so necessary in a land they call social media, where it's so hard to get discovered. The best thing you can do is look the same, be uniform, no matter where they find you. You feel me? It makes you that more easier to be discovered. Does that make sense? DJ Locksmith said he's ready and needs a matchup. Who is ready to match up with DJ Locksmith? He wants all the smoke. He just looking for an opponent. You're looking for an opponent. Now we want a good matchup. In other words, we want 2 producers who have a similar style. That way we know we're gonna get the best matchup out of the deal. Because of course styles make fights. DJ Steph 81. Oh, he's saying you like the red Beatmaker bag. Yeah, what I tell you, the red Beatmaker bag, all the ladies love. the red Beatmaker Bag. I don't know. That red just player. I don't get it. I don't know. That's just what they like. You know what I'm saying? M. Arsonist Beats official said he wanted all the smokes, but we need confirmation in order to get this thing going and headed into next week. Hopefully by next week, we will be ready to take the chains off this tournament and get it popping, get it started, man. You know what I mean? So check this out. Look, we will be back here live tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, right? We are still interviewing artists, right? DJ, I tried to match with M. Arsons, but they might not think I match well, but I make all kind of different beats. Afro beats, R&B. I think that is a good matchup. We just need to make sure M. Arsonist Beats official is confirmed. That's the main thing for me. The matchups, but more or less the commitment. So whoever is going to compete in this, we got to make sure that they are committed to getting through the entire tournament. It's 3 rounds, right? And the ultimate prize is the Beatmaker Bag, but we don't want to put producers in position where their opponent falls off or goes MIA or whatever. And then it's kind of unfair because we got to disqualify that producer unless somebody else steps up. But then if somebody step up in the middle of it, it kind of messes everything up. So we just want to make sure whoever is competing, they're committed. They really in this thing. They really want the smoke. They like that. And they're ready to get it popping, man. I'm putting together, this will be done by tomorrow, right? But I'm putting together a Discord tutorial. I'm going to break down the Discord and show everybody, I'm going to show you family why it's necessary for us to get in here and start to use all the tools that we have here in place. Remember, this is where everything is hyper focused surrounding our community. No distractions here beside this dude over here dancing, looking crazy, but that's just a meme. They can't click on that and go nowhere. They're going to be right here. You feel me? Most importantly, the after party chat. That's what we're looking at right now. We are in the after party chat. And just to give y'all a little quick tutorial, every time we end and wrap the live stream, this is what we coming to, because in order to create the most epic music creator community that ever existed, the Nike of music creator communities, like we always say, the conversation must never die. So what is it that we did? We created a 24/7 live chat. You come in here and you live chat. Everybody get their chatting on inside here. And this particular box represents the Pimp Your Beat tournament. In fact, every box in here that you see represents a different chat or conversation or forum going on. So if you click on the box, for example, it's going to open up this chat, right? And you can fully expand it. And you can see what's going on. Conversation about the tournament. We got a poll in here right now. Which producer battle do you think is going to? Let me open this up even more so y'all can see it even more. Right? Which producer battle do y'all think is going to be the closest? AI Music versus Sauce Money Beats, or Nishi Beats versus Geo Drummer? Here's one way you can get producers in the tournament by voting and then sharing the results of the vote. You feel what I'm saying? But if I go back into the party chat, you can see that we have conversations going on about everything that happens on Beat Promoters Radio, right? So this is key, right? This is how you get folks into an environment where they can learn more about it. In the video I'm going to drop on here on the YouTube channel tomorrow, I'm going to be breaking this down. I'm going to be breaking the menu bar down, showing everybody how to navigate this thing, right? Like how this all makes sense. Why this is basically like anything else, Facebook, Instagram, social media, but more powerful because there's no distractions over here, right? So I'm going to be breaking this down and letting you and showing you guys how everything's a category, and everything in a category underneath is a channel. Everything is a category and everything is a channel within a category. If you got the Beat Promoters Radio category, everything that's underneath is a channel related to anything that's happening within Beat Promoters Radio. I'm going to break it down even more tomorrow night. That social media concept I was telling you all about, as far as the templates, where this is going to be super crazy. It's going to help everybody with social media. Like, you're going to be more consistent on social media when we do this. I'm launching this ASAP. You're going to be able to come into the Discord, this box right here, social media collabs. You're going to be able to click on here, right? And you're going to see the forum. You're going to see the forum with templates from producers and artists who added their templates into our template library, which are going to be like reels. like Instagram Reels, TikToks, Reels that they created on their phone, they'll be able to send to the forum so anybody else in the community can grab a template and just replace the video. You can literally replace the video, and then the software in these apps will recreate the reel for you, right? And make the reel yours. Keeping the same filter, the font, the text, the voiceover, whatever's in it, the transitions, the special effects, all of that you won't have to worry about. And you're gonna have this bomb reel that you could just post. And because you got a whole library that you could pick and choose from, well, you just, if it's Monday, come in here and pick 3 or 4 posts, and then you can schedule them out. You ain't even got to physically post them. You can come in here and grab 3 or 4 that you need for the day and schedule them out. Okay, I'm going to grab 4. Okay, these are my 4 that I want for the day. Boom, I'm going to schedule this one at 9 a.m., the next one at 1, the next one at 4:30, the next one at 6, and the last one at 8 o'clock, 8:30. Boom, I'm done. And it's posting for me. We're all going to be able to do that, right? It's going to be crazy, y'all. So with that being said, man, we out of here, man. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Let's go ahead and fill up these brackets and get this tournament popping and let the games begin. Let's have some real fun. We out here, family. Peace. Let's get out of here.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio.
Right now, vibes. By beats. Beat promoters. My squad. You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. Cause we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, yeah, we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, yeah, we beat promoters. You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. We playing all your music and we playing you some beats. You the trending topic, so we coming with the heat. You already know we bout to run it up. Hold on, wait a second, yeah, let's run it up. Post it, yeah, we hit you with that repost, you already know. We networking, yeah, man, we finna blow. Artists pull up, say that we on the sun, but we already know, yeah, man, we on the sun. You already know, yeah, we bout to go. You already know, hold up, wait a minute, let it go, yeah. You already know we finna blow. We promoters the game, yeah, you already know, yeah. Shout out my squad, you already know we bout to turn up. In a circle shit, yeah, then we finna blow up, yeah, yeah, you already know, yeah, let's go, so tap it. You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, man, we come with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. Cause we beat promoters, beat promoters.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like,